Hey Cloud Gamers, so today I'm going to have a look at Deadside, which is a new survival style PUBG cross Fortnite cross Rust game. This is early access on Steam, so don't expect state-of-the-art graphics or bug-free gameplay. But we're going to have a look at a quick speed test here before we dive into some graphics and gameplay. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for Cloud Gaming Extreme. We compare all of the platforms so you can pick the right one for you. So you can see that it's fairly quick loading through Steam here on both Shadow and GeForce Now. As this is pretty much a one map game at the moment, I wouldn't expect the load time to be too long. So Shadow looks like it's going to be first here, so 53 seconds on the character screen. And then it starts loading the game, but GeForce Now isn't far behind there with 1 minute 1. Now the servers for this game at the moment are limited to 50 players, and Shadow PC is there playable at 1 minute 14, so not bad on the startup time at all. And GeForce Now isn't far behind there at 1 minute 21. So I'm going to flip over to GeForce Now to see some full screen gameplay. And you can see that GeForce Now does manage to hold that 60 frames per second again. So as I said, this is a survival game, so you pretty much start with nothing other than a knife, and you've got to go and loot bits and pieces. And at the moment there's no vehicles in game, so you do spend a lot of time trying to figure out where you are and run. So if you thought PUBG was a running simulator, it's got nothing on this. So on GeForce Now, I am able to set it to the epic graphics, but I think there is still some optimization to be had here in this game. As you'll see when I switch over to Shadow PC, this is running at medium settings. You'll see those frames per second do drop down into the 40s and 50s. If it's on epic settings, it does struggle somewhat. But to be honest, you can't really see a lot of difference in the graphics. For me, I actually think that Shadow looks a little bit better here. I'm going to do some side by side in a little while. But this game does get quite addictive. So it doesn't feel like there's a lot to do, apart from run around, try and gather stuff. But if you do get in it for the long haul, you can all your materials together, so you can build a base, build storage, try and defend it. As I said, there is only 50 spaces per server, so if you do pick a server to play on, you will need to make sure that if you want to get back to your stuff, if you've stored it in a base, you get back on that server. Obviously playing with friends can be quite difficult, getting the right server and ping. So looking at Shadow and GeForce Now side by side here, you can tell those early access graphics may be limited. So as I said, Shadow PC is actually running on the medium settings, where GeForce Now is running on epic, the highest settings. So apart from frames per second, it's really difficult to tell any difference. But it is a sign of things to come, I think. The graphics in this game have a potential to look very, very nice. So as those optimizations come, I look forward to seeing what's going to be available, and hopefully they'll bring the RTX ray tracing support. So I'm going to do one more comparison after I get shot here. One thing that you will have to get used to in this game is dying a lot. As it is a survival game, it does only take a couple of shots to kill you, but when you get it right and you get a decent weapon, it can be quite rewarding. However, if somebody is a good shot, by the time you realise where they are, the likelihood is you will be dead. So I'm going to do another comparison here of full screen for GeForce Now and then the Shadow PC, so you can see the graphics as best they can. I did get a couple of good runs at some people after looting lots of gear, so this can be quite rage inducing once you've picked up loads of gear for then somebody to just pop out and shoot you in the back, or if you're not paying attention, for somebody to just come and knife you. Sometimes you can get lucky, other times you'll be the one that gets picked on out the back. So you'll see my good run here coming up on Shadow PC. Go and check out Deadside if the survival game is for you. GeForce Now and Shadow PC run this game pretty well at the moment, and I really do look forward to the optimizations in the future. Once again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for all of the latest from Cloud Gaming Extreme, and I'll see you next time.